guys, how you doing? jpsarrireviews here. Now, it is clear that XM Studios is a company that produces fantastic artwork. They cater to a good portion of the statue collector base that is really concerned about high quality, good products, and also high-end items. And they're doing it. You know, they're really doing some great work. Now, today, they are releasing a new Nightwing for the Samurai Collection, and it looks great. So in this video, I want to break down the information that we have so far, the good and the bad. Also, I'm going to talk about other products on the 1/6 scale DC line that also consider fantastic. And so the next couple of minutes, stay tuned. Alright guys, I'm here at XM Studios website, and I'm going to have the link in the description for those who are interested to come and take a look. And definitely there's a lot of fantastic stuff here. Definitely love what XM does, and I love their website actually. It's pretty good. It's not as big as Sideshows, but it's easy to navigate. So I want to start, before we get into anything, I really want to start with the Justice League versus Darkseid. This is the Fox Bronze. The color version is already sold out. Retail price is, in this case, is 3,299 Singapore dollars, which means that it's going to be over $3,500 US plus the shipping costs. And there is a deposit in this case of 1,000 Singapore dollars. And of course, the Singapore dollar is higher than the dollar. But as you can see, they ship it to different countries. You can choose your country. They pretty much ship worldwide, which is good. But look at these pieces. We're gonna read the information first. XM Studios is excited to present our 1/6 DC epic diorama series, Justice League vs. Darkseid, an epic battle scene diorama all DC fans should have in their collection. Justice League, comprising of Superman, Wonder Woman, Batman, The Flash, Aquaman, Green Lantern, and Martian Manhunter, engages in battle with one of Justice League's main adversary and one of the most powerful beings in the DC multiverse, Darkseid. And here you have Justice League versus Darkseid comes in 2 art museum worthy paint applications. The full color was limited to 338 pieces produced, which is extremely limited. And the Fox Bronze. The Fox Bronze is the one that's still on sale. Not many people, and that one is limited to 168 pieces, which is even a smaller number. But unfortunately, a lot of people are not fans of the Fox Bronze. There's only a limited number of people that love Fox Bronze. Technically, Fox Bronze, it's not that it's a bronze piece. It is just the same. It's polystone piece, but it's painted as Fox Bronze. So it imitates like it is a bronze piece. If it was bronze, this piece will be, I don't know, $10,000, $15,000 or more. Because it's huge. It's a 1/6 scale, but still, the size of this diorama, it's a huge diorama. So it will be a super expensive piece to produce. Now, inspiration and concept behind the version B, Fox Bronze version. The team was inspired by bronze statues fraught with history, memorialized and displayed in piazzas and museums, and wanted to draw reference from this concept. The Justice League vs. Darkseid diorama is not made of bronze, but by painting in a Fox Bronze style, it immortalizes the scene as a moment in history, a history of the fight between good and evil, a fight between the Justice League and Darkseid. A fun fact, the Statue of Liberty is made of copper and has turned into its famous green color due to oxidation over time. Bronze is made of 88% copper and thus also goes through oxidation, which gives all bronze sculptures its greenish tinge layer or coloration that the team has also reflected in the Fox Bronze paint application of this diorama statue. In amazing detail, 1/6 scale cold cast porcelain, each painstakingly handcrafted statue is individually hand painted with the XM quality finish. Justice League vs. Darkseid Premium Collectible Version V Fox Bronze statue features an epic battle set near a sea harbor. The 7 members of the Justice League work together to fight against Darkseid. A total of 8 fully sculpted detailed characters in 1/6 scale, crafted in cold cast porcelain. Each painstakingly handcrafted statue is individually hand painted with the highest possible quality finish, and limited edition 168 worldwide. And on the artists, you have the Hive Studios. They've been doing a lot of work for them, a lot of design. Jocelyn Ong is the concept. All-Star Sculpt team featuring Paul Tan, Phil Herman, Victor Hugo, Sosa, Caio Cesar, Martin Augusta, Tiago Oliveira, Alejandro Pereira, XM Studios design and development team. So it's a big team from actually a Brazilian team here, which is nice. No prototype shown and pending final approval. Final product may differ. Batteries will not be included for products with light up features due to customs. And of course, the size is right there, and the price is to, in this case, to ship it. And as you can see, North America is going to be really expensive. It's going to be $1,400 just to ship to United States. So you have to add that. So this piece in the end is going to cost you over $5,000 with the shipping and everything else, as you can see. So now let's look at the photos. I want to look at the photos very quick. Of course, this is the Fox Bronze. And this other picture right here. It's nice that they've added the green. Maybe it looks too bright, but maybe just the photo. But definitely, it's kind of sad that the color, in this case, the color one is sold out. It's not like I was pre-ordering anyway. It's beyond my, in this case, my pockets. But man, we can always dream. We can always look at this and enjoy it. And that's the part I really love this. And I know that some people can afford it, and they definitely go the extra mile for it. And I congratulate them for that. I congratulate you. If you're watching this and you pre-order this or any of these pieces, definitely you have a winner. I love the design, love the style. Definitely it's super great. This is a great diorama. In my opinion, it is a must-have. But now let me show you the color version, just to give you a comparison. Again, the orders are closed. This was sold out. And I don't know if we can get to pictures. Yeah, we can. Right there. Love it, man. I love it. I love the color version. The only thing I would say might be some nitpicks here. Might be the green that was used for Green Lantern. This is a darker green. I would love to have a little lighter green. That's all. But that's just the color application. Of course, this is a prototype. But beyond that, I loved everything there. Maybe the water, the way it was painted, I would love more like a translucent water. That would have been nice. That's another nitpick. But it doesn't take away from this concept. When we saw this in Asia, when there were different cons where they showcasing this, man, it was, people were loving it. And some of the different, even, I think they brought this also, I don't know if I remember well. I have to go back and look to North America when they were, I think, a New York Comic Con perhaps. And oh, I love this one. And they showcase this, I think, on Painted, if I'm not mistaken. I might be wrong, but I know that we saw in some con, we saw it was on Painted. But look at this one. I love Wonder Woman. The paint job, the paint application here is well done. And look at that here. It's not only black, it has some brownish. So that's well done. It was a really well done. Love the depiction here also. I think the Martian Manhunter was pretty much forgotten for many years, but we've been getting some really nice pieces for him. This diorama looks great. The Iron Studios one is also great. The one from Twitter Head is also great at 1/6 scale, also like this. But of course, this is a diorama. I love the action here. All his muscles are just popping, his veins. Love this. This is a great depiction of Darkseid. Look at that face. He looks so menacing, huge, but well done. Superman also well done. I love this. This is a great concept. Again, love the Green Lantern suit. Maybe in this case a lighter green would have been better, but still that doesn't take away from this sculpt. It's amazing. I love it. This is a nice green. Actually, they couldn't use this green for this, and a translucent green for his ring. In this case, a translucent resin. But and the water again, it's fine. I think it's just because they hide where in this case Aquaman is situated. He's really high, so they have to portray it, and maybe they have to use very strong cold cast porcelain, which is polystone. And yeah, but beyond that, man, I love it. I love it at every angle. This is going to be use a lot of real estate for sure. Maybe they need to soften some of the expression here, maybe on the shading, but beyond that, it's a nice sculpt. Yeah, big teeth for sure, big mouth. But the base is nice. Definitely, this is going to take a lot of real estate. This is definitely the whole display. This is the type of This is the type of diorama that once you get this, you don't need anything else in your collection. This is it. You don't need any other thing. That would be it. In my opinion. But definitely, it's fantastic. Now we're moving on to Jessica Cruz, Rebirth, the Green Lantern. I love Jessica Cruz, and you know this price here. Of course, this is 1/6. These are at the top end of the 1/6 scale. These are pricey, and as you can see, the retail price is 599 in this case Singapore dollars. The full payment is 539. Prestige price, that means if you are a member of XM Club, that you pay 539 and the full payment is 509. So it's always pays off. If you are a member of their club, you can get some special discounts. But I love Jessica Cruz first and foremost because I relate a lot with her, not because of her PTSD or anxiety, you know, because I don't really suffer for that, but because she is Mexican Honduran. So I am Mexican Honduran as well. My father is Mexican, my mother is Honduran. It's one of the reasons why maybe I'm biased. I always love Jessica Cruz, and I like her as the Green Lantern. I love her run on the Rebirth with the Green Lanterns with Simon Bass. I really like that run. One of the rare occasions where I like the modern stuff, but I like it. But they did a fantastic job with her. I love her. Really, she looks great. And they definitely did they took inspiration from the newest Rebirth, and she's always with that battle axe. This is one of the most common weapons she uses. She also uses and creates different weapons like shotguns and rifles and stuff like that. Because she's an avid hunter. She loved hunting, or she used to before her friends were killed, and then she got PTSD and all that. If you know the comics, you understand. But love this. This is a great concept, great base. Love what they did. I even love the construct in this case. The type of resin they use for it is not translucent, but it's bright and looks great. It's a great paint job right there. Now we're gonna read the description. Of course, Jessica Cruz is a member of the Green Lantern Corps and the Justice League, and the Jessica Cruz Rebirth Premium Collectible Statue features Jessica Cruz leads from small chunks of meteorite in outer space as she constructs a battle axe using the Power Rings energy construct. Crafted in cold cast porcelain, each painstakingly handcrafted statue is individually hand-painted with the highest possible quality finish. Edition size is 300. Now, the concept is Ricardo Federici and Philip Herman is the sculptor, XM Studios design and development team. And, of course, you get all the notes, all the information. The price to ship to North America, in this case, 180 Singapore dollars. Now, let's look at the photos. And again, I love this piece. I love what they did here. This is a great 1/6. One that I can back up. I don't really see anything to complain about this piece. Some people might want this piece to have, some switch out parts or whatever. But I love the way it is. It's simple and it's just her. And that's fine. If I would say maybe perhaps one thing that could add more to this piece would be maybe a switch out portrait when she's maybe screaming or in a battle, she's angry or something like that. That would be nice. But beyond that, I love this concept. I love this piece. It is great. It's well done. They did a fantastic job. Love in this case, the texture on the suit. Love her hair. The paint job is, good. It's good. This is an excellent piece. I'm sure that, it's now for sale. I'm sure some people are going to love it. And people that are pre-ordering this, of course, are loving it. But if you you want to bypass it because you don't know much of the character, I recommend you to go and read Rebirth. In this case, the Green Lanterns. That's the name of the comic book story. Sam Humphries was the writer, and the art is good. Different artists, but the art is good. And I would say it's like mind-blowing, but it's fun. It's more like a cup team up, between Hurt and Simon Bass. They're working together. They're brand new Green Lanterns, and they protect an Earth, but they also go to space and all. So it's pretty cool. And now we move into the star of the show, Nightwing Samurai series. It's the edition size is pending. They don't know yet, but the retail price is 1,290 Singapore dollars. The full payment is 1,161. Again, if you're a member, a Prestige member, then you get a discount. You get extra discounts, which is good. The deposit is 400 Singapore dollars, and this pre-order is coming soon. Now, the moment I'm actually right now I'm recording this, it's not on pre-order, but it's going on pre-order later on today. So by the time I upload this video, it might be already on pre-order. So stay tuned. Look at in this case, at the link in the description. But I really love this piece. Love the design here. It's great. I love it. And we're going to look at the pictures in a moment. Let's read this first. XM Studios is excited to present our next DC Premium Collectible Series statue, Nightwing, immortalized in amazingly detailed 1/4 scale cold cast porcelain. Each painstakingly handcrafted statue is individually hand-painted with the highest possible quality finish. This unique line is a result of creative collaboration between Warner Brothers, Consumer Products, and XM Studios to showcase the Batman universe in exotic settings as you never seen. Now, the description says, if it's hard being a superhero, what is it like as a sidekick? The heroes get the glory while you clean up the mess. You don't make the decision and you don't give orders. So what do you do if you're the boy wonder to one of the most recognizable superheroes in the universe and you're looking to break out on your own? Simple, you become Nightwing. I've always loved Nightwing. It was one of my favorite, I would say, comics in the 90s, in the mid 90s. I think it was at the end of when I was really I stopped reading comics for a time. In the 90s, Nightwing was probably the last book that I kept collecting. Now, the Nightwing Samurai Premium Collectible statue features showing Nightwing in a battle scene standing on the ruins of a temple, 3 head sculpts, nice, with 1 Japanese wolf-inspired mask, 1 with a high-tech mask, and 1 with a modern mask. 2 left arms, 1 to pair with tonfa and kunai, 1 for pulling arrow from quiver. 3 left hands, 1 holding tonfa, 1 pulling arrow from quiver, 1 holding kunai. 3 right hands, 1 holding tonfa, 1 holding bow, and 1 normal bare hand. Artist is Fu Se Wei. I'm not sure if I pronounced it right. If I did wrong, I'm sorry. I apologize. Martin Augusta Sipney is the sculptor. Art print is Carlos Dattoli, and XM Studios design and development team. Of course, all the information then. Prototype shown. We all know that. How much is going to ship to North America? It's between $590 to $640. So it's going to be pricey. So now let's look at the pictures. All right, I really like this piece. I found it to be well done. There's no much to complain about. I love the concept. Now, if I have a complaint about this piece, it would be perhaps the color. I'm not a big fan of this greenish color, this like turquoise or jade color. I would love for this to be more blue. Now, I'm not sure if this is just the reflection of the light on top of the piece that makes it look more green. But that's my only thing. You know, of course, this is an easy fix. It's not something that cannot be changed. But because it looks more green, and I think that is more iconic. The blue is more iconic. Although he also wore red and has worn red suits, I would love to have the blue one more. But make no mistake, the piece is amazing. I love the detail. It has so much detail on this sculpt. He looks great. Love the base. One thing that I noticed is that as time progresses with XM, they're doing bases that are not as intrusive to the view. They still have big bases with a great concept, but I like them more. They're more refined, and that's something that I'm noticing more and more with their older sizes, with older pieces. But look at this. Love that. Love the eyes. It looks very Japanese, but it looks great. Love all the detail, all the texture, all the different color variation, all the stuff that they did on the body. Very nice. All his weapons. Super cool. Really love that. Look at the back. Great. Again, the base looks fantastic. It really plays so well with the whole piece. It's not overpowering the piece. It's just working well with it. Very nice. The ruins of a temple for sure. Love that he's grabbing that arrow. Is kind of modern bow, but it looks great too. Very nice. He definitely looks like a warrior, a ninja warrior, Japanese warrior. Very nice. Wow. Of course, now this is the different portrait, the one with the more mechanized warrior mask. Looks cool too. Looks cool, actually. I like that one too. Very nice. A normal concept in a lot of anime or manga, you see this type of mask in some warriors. Now, this is a very Japanese one. I like the regular one, but this is a nice addition to the wolf mask. That looks great too. Now he definitely looks like a ninja. A force to be reckoned with. Very nice. Again, there you can see some of the blue in the hair, the green. That's the only thing. Now he's holding his knife. That's very nice. Cool. Again, the base, super nice base. Very nice. A lot of detail. And it seems that we went back to the beginning. But man, I'm really enjoying this piece. I don't know. Again, the only complaint would be the colors. But beyond that, it's just an amazing piece of art. Well, guys, there you have it. I'm telling you this. I really admire what XM is doing. As time progresses, they getting a signature style. And I gotta tell you this because initially when XM came out, I didn't find a lot of the stuff that we're doing appealing. I gotta be honest. Yes, I love the quality. I love their ideas, very fresh ideas. But I wasn't too keen of some of the engineering of some of the pieces, particularly with the bases. I found the bases too big and overpowering the entire concept. But over time, I've seen the company evolve into something different. With the style is becoming more refined, and even the bases are becoming lesser intrusive. They're still big, but the art is all fixated on the main piece, on the character, on this diorama or this statue. So I feel that the company is becoming more refined, more mature. There's maturity in their art and the concept that they're producing. And in my opinion, that's great. I loved what they're doing with Nightwing, besides some nitpicks here and there that things that can be fixed easily. And but beyond that, I love everything they're doing. I like the style, and I love what they are trying to accomplish, and I think they're getting there. But what is your opinion? What do you think about these pieces? What do you think about Nightwing? What do you think about the Justice League diorama, Jessica Cruz, Green Lantern? Let me know in the comments below. So once again, my friends, thanks for watching. God bless you. Take care, and I'll talk to you again. Bye-bye.